private terminal. What is it? You've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like for you to look into a situation on Lurk, a nearby planet in the Father system. Scan the planet for a base. We believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that the Eclipse may have collected. And then... Hey, Arya gave me this address. Oh, it's the kid. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later, before I got together enough to check on the news feeds, that I saw almost all those mercs have gotten killed by Archangel. Yep. I don't know who you are, or if you got out of there alive yourselves, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count, and how I could have been a part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me. Alrighty. Oh, we can do... Oh, these are the upgrades I have. Oh, okay. And then where were we supposed to put on the upgrades? I might put this here. Just for the video. I don't think it really helps. Wait. Where do we go for upgrades? I think it was here. Somewhere here. Armory. Talk to Jacob, see if he has anything new to say.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal
Captain
for like
America.
6 months. Then
Yeah,
they
this is very
replaced you with
similar
a
to Captain
composite
America.
image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
We'll rub it in their faces when we save their hides again.
Sounds good. Add that to the list of reasons to make it out alive. Besides not wanting to die.
Again?
Fair enough. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Right. I want to get a new pistol. The one I have is not bad, but it's not amazing. All right. Let's go talk to Joker. I'm not sure where we do the upgrades. That may be in the bottom floor. Hello.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy
True.
kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just
Poor
sort
Presley.
of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy
We'll get
destroyed
them all
and you
back.
gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Squad.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
All right. Let's go check if we can upgrade the upgrade the ship. Yeah, let's do cruise quarters. Crew deck. Still those two. Washroom. We can't go in there. That's illegal. Wonder where Garrus is. Oh, over here probably. This door turned green. This is Garrus zone.
Shepard,
Oh,
need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Tell me about your squad.
who were they?
There were 12 of us,
Oh, damn.
including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
How'd they do it?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What
Can
happened
we go
exactly?
after him?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job.
Where's
When I
Dad?
got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Alrighty. Can we upgrade? Yeah. Garrus, are you
Shepard.
the upgrader?
Talk to you later,
I'll be
Gary.
here if you need me.
No, he's not.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
Our
As Cerberus
one
operations go,
one
this is
quest.
one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish
Kind of like
reasons,
Saren.
Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in
A
a
little
greater
bit.
good. They see the bigger picture. And I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one.
A
It's ironic. My
businessman.
father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Makes sense.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman.
Wait, what? I meant to do
It's
the other one.
ironic. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one.
Oh.
Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue.
Interesting.
His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Interesting. Oh. Door closed on me. Alright, let's head to the engineering deck. Upgrades? Nope.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking
I don't think I
about
went down
Gordon
here.
or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
Oh god.
Such a dog.
Oh, over here. Cargo.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Well, it's Garrus. The beast.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
What's this?
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Savage. Alrighty. It said to... I'm not sure where we do the upgrades. Or if we can upgrade. Because this is... Research using a research terminal. Where's the research terminal? Oh, it might be at the main spot with the map. That would make sense.
No messages for you, Commander.
Research terminal. Oh, it's over here. Oh, we don't have tech labs yet. Oh, okay. So we have to get the scientist, Morden. Alright, let's go back. Garrus and Miranda. Squad. We leveled. Let's do this. Garrus. Custom shot. Overload. Yeah. How do we get this? Oh, loyal. Okay. And, yeah. Alright.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
I have to go to Arya and give her that. What was it? A little notepad? Hollow pad? Just walk away. Onto.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see.
Well, they're dead now.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor?
Oh, we
I
already did
always
that.
liked Morden.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine
Thanks
zone.
for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
We'll try. We will try.
Is it just me, or are you getting better looking?
Wow. Alright, so we have to head to the quarantine zone. I think I'm going to check out the market first, though. See if we can buy anything there.
Come on, let me in.
Yeah, marketplace. Can we do anything with this guy yet?
And you, a blight of galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, and you.
Huh. Christ. Oh.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady.
Oh, this is the
Plague
quarantine
has the
zone.
whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. Wish him luck. The area
Gotta
is
get
still
him.
locked down.
Gotta recruit him.
Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're
Well, she's
stopping me,
pissed.
but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that
Oh,
kills
no.
Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Yeah, we'll just bring. We'll play it safe and not bring. Garrus. Just in case, you know, because that'd be bad. Don't want to get Garrus sick. Old Gary. Alright, let's head in. What's this? Hello? Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah, that would've been bad. That affects later on.
Don't
in the
shoot.
game.
They're cleared to come in.
It's in here. Oh, med station. What are you guys doing? I think they're just guards. Who's you?
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Alrighty. Boop.
They've seen us.
Oh shit, what?
Yeah, flush you.
Oh my god. I didn't think they just insta-eat us. I don't like how it auto puts on all my stuff.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Bank terminal. Let's hack it. Where is it? Is it this one? Nope. This one. Hacked. 5,000 credits. What is this guy doing?
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help.
I'll heal him.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I
It's
to
here to
lose?
help.
What do you wish to know?
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Vorcha, maybe.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers.
It's like
Sorry,
creepy dudes.
human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
I should
Alright.
go.
Goodbye, human.
Let's head over. Hacking time. Hacked. Hack successful. Oh. Yeah, let's check down here first. Oh.